Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215. And right now we're in the state of Oklahoma. We're in the city of Tulsa. We're going to be doing a driving tour of downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's 50 degrees right now. The sun is bright. Skies are pretty clear. We're going to make this left-hand turn on West 7th Street. And on our right-hand side, you're going to see a sign that reads, "Welcome to downtown Tulsa." You see it right there on my right? Welcome to downtown Tulsa. So we're going to drive around, explore, see what it looks like. Give you guys a virtual tour via vehicle. I like to use a vehicle as a touring device because we can cover more square miles. We got Oklahoma State University Medical Center on my right-hand side. We got the skyline on my left-hand side. I'm going to crack the windows a little bit because the 50 degrees is starting to kick in. I'm going to make this left-hand turn so I can merge into a separate lane. We're going to continue traveling forward past Houston Ave. Downtown Tulsa Chamber of Commerce, Jazz Hall of Fame, Performing Arts Center, and more. We got the Cox Center on my left-hand side. The Cox Business Center, C-O-X, Cox. As we get closer, you can see the buildings. We got the Riggs Abney. What's that, an attorney building on our right-hand side? So we're going to randomly explore, and then midway through, I'll just regurgitate some information, some educational content you can find on the internet, such as Google, Wikipedia, and all that stuff, just so that you guys can get some sort of educational value from this downtown tour. We got a bike lane on my right-hand side. So we're headed to downtown Tulsa, which is the city's financial and commerce or commercial heart. It is made up of many smaller, distinctive neighborhoods. The Deco District features Art Deco buildings and the huge Tulsa Performing Arts Center, while the Tulsa Arts District is home to long-running music venues and cool galleries. All right, so it appears that we're the whole time behind a parked car. That was priceless. That was probably one of the most priceless moments in touring history. We were literally waiting for a parked car to move, which was never going to happen. We're at 6th and Elwood. Not Elmwood, but Elwood. We got a public parking lot on my right-hand side. $10 for parking, event parking. We're at 6th and Denver. We got the Stava Building Corporation on my left-hand side. Yeah, that was priceless. That was a priceless moment in Tune's touring history. Do y'all remember the time when he pulled up behind a parked car and thought that he was waiting for the light to turn green? We're passing the 600 block of Denver. Those cars are parked mighty close to the center of the street. Like how traffic switched like that. That was funny. That was a cool laugh, though. I hope y'all got a chance to laugh at that. We got an advertisement in front of us for littleleaves.com, sun protective clothing. Visit www.littleleaves.com. And don't tell them that you know that they drive a white Capital Suburban. Say nah. We got the ONEOK parking garage on my right-hand side. We just passed the Cheyenne Ave, 6th and Cheyenne. We got the ONEOK Commons on our left, which is the One Oklahoma Commons. Let's continue traveling forward. We're passing Boulder, West Boulder. Bank of America Center on my left-hand side. The Petroleum Club building on our right. We're approaching Main Street. We're now passing Main Street. We got a park on my right-hand side. This is the Centennial Green Tulsa Park. H.A. Chapman Green Park. Let's continue traveling forward. It's yellow light. It was green, but I hit it on a yellow. We'll go around the block, then we'll make a right and come up towards the city. Let's make this right-hand turn on Cincinnati. We got the Volt Restaurant and Bar on my right-hand side. Gonna make this right on Cincinnati. We got Trinity Episcopal Church on my left. All right, I'm gonna turn right. We got the Public Service Company of Oklahoma on our left. I'm going to make this right on 7th Street. We got the First Presbyterian Church of Tulsa on our left. Making this right-hand turn on 7th Street. We got a gentleman taking a stroll on my right-hand side. Next to Bartlett Square. We can make this first right and then we'll start going back and forth from here. Let's make this right-hand turn. All right, so we're currently on South Boston Ave. We got a nice deco mural on my right. Passing the Deco Lounge. They have steak skewers at Roping, whatever business that is an eatery called Roppong. So I guess Ropong, not Roping, Ropong. Visit www.ropongitulsa.com. I got an I at the end. Sheesh. We got Sandoz, Rockin' Deli and Provisions on our left. Got the IBM building on my right-hand side and DGX of Tulsa on our left. We got an outdoor dining eatery on my right. Coffee connects us. And we got Jimmy John's on our left. We're passing 5th Street. Now we're in the heart of downtown. We got the Courtyard on my right, the Trovolo Restaurant and Cafe. The Hyatt Place on our left. The Mid-Continent Building on our right. We're passing 4th Street. Mustang with some louvers. Passing the South Boston Building on our left-hand side. All right, let's make this left-hand turn. We got a gentleman crossing the street. We got a Tulsa clock on my right-hand side in the center of that park. We got some statues and stuff on my right. There was one of a globe, one of some children. Parker Building on my left-hand side. We got a nice mural on my right-hand side. On the Hyatt, another Hyatt property. All right, we're on Main Street. I'm gonna make this left on Main. Let's take Main up one more block, since it's a dead end right here on my right, and then we'll continue going around. We'll just go back and forth, back and forth. We got these Christmas, what are these? Snowflakes on the side of the poles. If you look at the top of the trees, it looks like there's also Christmas lights on display, as well as those snowflakes. If you look at the ground has bricks. So this is a brick paved road. Relatively smooth too, compared to other brick roads. We got a lime scooter on my right hand side, laid on the side of the ground, right in front of a Burger King. And a Taco Bueno. I've never heard of Taco Bueno until I started traveling. We're passing 4th Street. We got a Tulsa building on my left-hand side. It looks like a fancy building. We got some benches out here on my left-hand side. We got the downtown YMCA on our right and Shiloh's. We got IBC Bank on our left. We're going to go around this little circular partition. Again, we get back to these brick roads. We got Bill's Little. What's that? A brisket house. Bill's Little Brisket House. The Joyce Law Firm on my left and Park Center on my left. Police car on my right. We're at 6th and Main. We got the Price Family Properties, Executive Suites and Office Space on the left-hand side. We're on the 500 block of Main Street. I'm going to probably take it down another block. We'll go down another block, and then we'll make a right and head right back to downtown. We're at 6th and Main. All right, it's green light. We're going to continue traveling forward. We got angle parking. All right, let's take it one more block down. We're passing 7th Street because I see a large structure from over here on my left-hand side. We're passing the Burnson Community Life Center, First Presbyterian Church on our left. You see that large structure all the way over there in the far? It's a tall building. I see Foolish Things Coffee all the way down there. There's a business called Foolish Things Coffee, and we just went through what was supposed to be a one-way. My bad. Let's make this right-hand turn here coming up. At 9th Street. Then y'all get to see that big building on our left and the Foolish Thing Coffee next to the Culture Lab. Let's make this right on 9th. The last block we weren't allowed to make a right. Look at this large building on my left-hand side. That's the First Christian Church of Disciples of Christ on our left. We're at 9th and Boulder. I'm going to make this right-hand turn down Boulder. We got a child's play set right there in front of us in that church. I'm going to make this right-hand turn on Boulder, the 900 block of Boulder Avenue. See that church? It's a beautiful church. You get another view of the skyline. We got those rental e-scooters on my right-hand side, the Bird e-scooters. I'm assuming those Bird e-scooters must be solar. They must be solar because they don't charge them. They just sit them out there. Then you get on it and then it's ready to go. So if they are solar, imagine buying your own e-scooter and having yours be solar. Like, I think solar would be like the best e-scooter because you get free charge. And when you're riding it, it should be charging it, right? Theoretically speaking. We just passed 7th Street. We're approaching 6th Street. All right, we're at 6th and Boulder. We're going to continue traveling forward. Bank of America building on our right. We got the Arvist Bank parking garage on my right-hand side. We're at 5th and Boulder. We got some Pods moving containers on my left. We got Oklahoma Joe on our right, Joe Barbecue. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you go, man. Go ahead. Oh, she burned out and all. Oklahoma Joe's Barbecue on my right. Passing an insurance building on our left-hand side. We have an insurance building. On our right, we have a Domino's. We're approaching 4th Street. 4th and Boulder, we got Tulsa World on our right-hand side since 1905. We got two gentlemen crossing the street. Looks like they have some tea or something. We are next to a federal building. On my left-hand side, you'll see a federal building. I notice most federal buildings look like that. They look like they're from the Roman Emperor times. We got the Williams Center on my right-hand side, Tower 1, Tulsa Regional Chamber. Or chamber in this case. So Tulsa, Oklahoma is on an elevation of 722 feet. The area is a total of 201.8 square miles. The population as of the year 2019 is 402,324 people. All right, we're going to continue traveling forward. Beautiful building on my left-hand side. We have another clock tower on my left-hand side. You see it right there, up above? You see that clock tower? That's nice. We're going to make a left when we get to the corner. It looks like we're going to pass the Bach Sports Center. I'm believing it's a sports center because it's huge. Let's make this left on 1st Street. Got a gentleman on my right taking a walk. He had hair that was dyed green. We got Life Storage on my right. Let's make this left right here on Cheyenne Ave. Cheyenne. I just took this red light. I took it left though. We got that Bach Center on my right hand side. It's called the Bach Center. See if I can point to it for y'all so y'all can see it. You see it? It's a giant center. Trying to snap a photo for the behind the scenes. I got a photo. I'm not too pleased with the results, but I got a photo. I got a nice mural on my left hand side. Check it out. You see that mural? You see it? Inspire, ignite, empower. It's pretty cool, right? Green and then it's black and white or black and gray. On my right hand side, we got the Fresa Fusion Kitchen, or Fresa. I guess that's how you would say it probably. The Torero Bar and Kitchen, Tulsa, Oklahoma on our right. We got some Hampton Suites on our right. We got Te Amo Restaurante. Te Amo means I love you, I believe. We're passing 3rd Street. 3rd and Cheyenne. There's a certain way to say that, isn't there? Shane? Is it Shane instead of Cheyenne? Denver Avenue Station on our right. Passing Shane. I'm just gonna say Shane for peace of mind. Passing 4th and Shane. That building on our left had some dope architecture out front. Really nice structure. We got the boiler room on our left hand side. We're at 5th Street, passing 5th Street. We're at 6th and Shane. I'm going to make this right because up ahead it looks like they got some possible construction going on. Got a gentleman crossing the street. He has some headphones in his head. If you go right, you'll hit the Bach Center, Civic Center, County Courthouse, and Denver Station, as well as the Convention Center if you go straight. I'm going to go right. It's about 2 o'clock right now, afternoon. We got Abstracts Tulsa on our left-hand side, a title company. It's a weekend, so that's probably why you don't see a lot of people. I know a lot of you probably thinking, Tune, it looks like a ghost town, bro. Well, it's a weekend. We're at 6th and Denver Ave. We got the Stava building on our left-hand side, Stava Corporation. All right, it's a green light. We got another beautiful building on our left, Tulsa County. We got the Residence Inn on my right-hand side by Marriott. We're passing 5th Street. The Cox Business Center and all that stuff's on our left. I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get you guys to it, but I'll try. We got another federal building on my left-hand side. The Page Belker Federal Building, United States Courthouse on our left-hand side. Courthouse and post office. It's also a post office. We're now approaching. This is the Bach Center. Trying to snap a picture of it for y'all. I got a couple pictures. Hopefully one of those will work for Instagram. If you guys have an Instagram, you can feel free to follow my Instagram. Toon Be Chillin'. TOONBECHILLIN. We got a nice mural on my right hand side that says Hello Tulsa, legendary vibe. As you make this left, you got the Tulsa County Sheriff's Department right here. And as we go by, we're going by the, what's this, the Cox Center? Oh, what a name. Y'all can see how big this building is. It's huge. And it has like a shiny reflective material on it. We just passed Elwood. The Bach Center. My bad, this wasn't the Cox Center. The Cox Center is around the corner. This is the Bach Center, but they sound alike, don't they? We're at First and Frisco. I definitely would like to make a left-hand turn here, but I'm in the wrong lane. So I'm gonna allow these two vehicles to pass us. And then I'm gonna make a left-hand turn. This is that Bach Center on my left-hand side. We're gonna make a complete stop here. We're at the intersection of 2nd and Frisco, the 500 block of 2nd Street, the 200 block of Frisco. In front of us, you have the Civic Center, the Convention Center to our right, and the Jazz Hall of Fame Performing Arts Center to our left. That's that courthouse and post office building on our left. I'm gonna try to snap another photo here because it looks pretty cool. I think I snapped one with the guy riding the bike by. That might be a cool action shot. We're passing 3rd Street. All right, so this is gonna shoot us down here. Let's take this down so y'all can see some of these tall apartment buildings. They look like hotels and apartment buildings. Page Belcher Federal Building on our left. We're going to continue traveling straight. So Tulsa is the 2nd largest city in the state of Oklahoma and the 47th most populous city in the United States. That goes to show you. They even have a more updated 2020 census. It was 413,066 people. So about less than 500,000 people live in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're passing Denver. We got the station on our left. Beautiful mural on our right-hand side. I'm loving that mural. They got comic style artwork and graffiti. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Passing Cheyenne or Sheen. Makes me think of Charlie Sheen. We got the, what's that, the Opera Lounge on our right? Coney Island Opera Lounge. What was that we just passed? We're passing Boulder, 4th and Boulder. We got a Domino's on our right. We got a huge mural on the building on our right-hand side. See it? I see flowers, nice colors. Quick print. It's on the quick print building. We're going right through this yellow light, casually flowing. We're only doing like 12, 13 miles an hour. We're at 4th and Main. We got the Reunion building on our left-hand side. We're at 4th and Boston. We got the Bank of Oklahoma on our left-hand side. We got the Chase Bank on our left-hand side. Right in front of us, we have this beautiful older style building on our right-hand side. The windows, the detail to that building look awesome. There's a lot of detail in the architecture. All right, so the light just turned green. We're at 4th and Boston. We're going to continue traveling forward. Old City Hall of Tulsa on my right-hand side. And the Red Bud Physical Therapy building on my left. We just passed Cincinnati Ave. Gonna make this right hand turn. I'm gonna try to merge. I'm not gonna turn here. I'm gonna turn to the next block, but I'm gonna begin to merge. Ouch. Ouch. Parking for $1 on my right hand side. All right, let's make this right hand turn on Elgin Ave. Turning right on Elgin. All right, on my left looks desolate, so we're gonna go right. We're at 5th Street, 5th and Elgin. You got the AT&T building right in front of us. Again, I've learned that damn near every big city has a huge AT&T building in the downtown section, which means, I mean, I'm sure we already know this, but AT&T has to be an above a billionaire corporation to own gigantic pieces of real estate in every downtown of every city, of at least every main city. Can't speak for the small little private cities, but the main big cities, yep. They've all had an AT&T building. And they always look so, like, top secret. The AT&T buildings, they look so top secret. So... the Tulsa metropolitan region was estimated to have 1,015,331 residents. That's the metropolitan region. So I guess they go a little bit out of the city to calculate the actual people. Because remember earlier we said it was less than half a million or so. Another church on our left. Somebody was taking photos. Oh, there's somebody sitting on the steps and they're taking a picture of a kid. He's probably like 16, 17. We're passing Cincinnati, 5th and Cincinnati. We're approaching Boston Ave. We're gonna continue traveling forward. We had a smart car on our left that was right there. A smart car. We're passing the Jimmy John's. We got a logistic printing company, copy shop on our right. We're at 5th and Main. 5th and Main. We're going to go around this little circular thing. We went around it earlier. We came from our right and we went left. But now we're going the opposite way. So y'all can see what this area looks like. Look at, we got bricks on the street. We got the Arvis Bank on our left. We got Shiloh's on our right. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, daily specials, and so on. We got Lasso's New Orleans Deli on our right. Check that out. A New Orleans deli over here in Oklahoma. The owner must have been from New Orleans. We got Oklahoma Joe's barbecue on our right. We passed that earlier. We got a family of what looks to be like, I guess, maybe father, mother, and 3 daughters. Either, or if not father, mother, a daughter, and the daughter's friends. Because there's 3 girls, 3 teenage girls, and a father and a mother. If he got 3 daughters, then whoa. We got the ONEOK Plaza on our left and the Mayo on our right. Wine, bistro, and all that stuff. Like mayo for mayonnaise. All right, now we're getting closer to the Cox Business Center. That was that place I was talking about earlier. Called the Cox Business Center, COX. Y'all gonna be able to see it a little closer from where we're at right now. We're at Denver, the 500 block of Denver. 5th and Denver. Right next to the Cox Business Center, you'll see on the right-hand side, there's the A-Loft Hotels. So I guess you can get a hotel out here too, right next to the business center. Then on the left, you got the Tulsa County Courthouse. And then you also have a little polar bear. It's like a polar bear statue over here on my left-hand side. It's cool. I don't know if it's a polar bear. It might just be a regular bear. But it looks white, so that's what I'm saying. It's a polar bear. For all I know, it's really like a black bear or something. And they just didn't paint it black. They just left it white stone. On my right-hand side, you got some e-scooters, some Lime scooters. You have some Bird scooters. You got a Starbucks coffee on my right-hand side. You got somebody out there writing in a notepad. So this is a little circle. It's going to probably bring us around and bring us back out. But at least y'all get to see this area back here. So I guess during events and stuff, this is where you would probably get dropped off at. The Aloft Hotel on our right. And then you got the Cox Business Center right in front of us. They got a light bulb. You see the light bulb over there? A giant light bulb. We have a car parked right here. You get another vantage point of the city from where we're at right now. I see a big sign that says Adams Apartments up in the top area of the building on our left-hand side. The Tulsa County Courthouse on our right. And that is the polar bear, or this is called a bear, on our right-hand side. All right, so let's go right. It seems like we pretty much covered a good quadrant of the downtown area. Doesn't look like there's much to do here. Doesn't look like they got many activities going on. So the area code is 539-918. Tulsa settled between 1828 and 1836. I'm going to make a right. I'm going to allow these two gentlemen to cross the street. They have the right of way. Pedestrian always has the right of way. Bro was eating a bag of chips. He was enjoying those chips. All right, we're on 6th Street. I think we started out on 6th Street. I don't think we probably want to go right back to 6th Street. Downtown Tulsa, there's a sign on my left-hand side. All right, we're on 7th Street. We have another sign over here that reads Downtown Tulsa. Let's make this left on 7th Street. That's not possible. It's another one-way. I'm going to end up turning up a one-way. Plaza of the Americas on our right. Renaissance. Uptown on our right. Downtown Tulsa. We still got more signs on our left that read Downtown Tulsa. We're at 9th and Denver. We're at 11th Street. 11th Street is the historic Route 66. I'm going to make this left-hand turn, if possible. The cop right there is helping somebody from Texas. Either he's helping them or he's pulling them over right in the middle of the street. But I think he's probably helping them. He has his lights on. The car got his double flashers on. Double parked in the middle of the street. Probably having a mechanical malfunction. We got what looks to be like a power plant on my right, like an energy plant. We're at 11th and Carson Ave. We're passing Cheyenne again. That CH word. Teamsters Union Building. John A. Marshall Company on our left. First Methodist Church on our right. First Christian Church on our left. We're passing Boulder Ave once again. We got City of Tulsa Cathedral Square on our right. We're on the historic Route 66, guys. There's a mural on my right-hand side that reads Cathedral District. We're passing Culture Lab. And Foolish Things and Coffee, remember? Earlier we saw Foolish Things from afar. Foolish Things, coffee. We got an interesting building over here. Let's see what this building is about over here. Let's see what this building is about. Let's make this right-hand turn on Boston Ave. Look at it. It looks like a Gotham-style building. I'm telling you, it looks straight up like a Gotham-style building. On our left-hand side, we got Tulsa Community College parking. We're passing 11th Street, 11th in Boston. We're at 12th in Boston. You guys see this building right here? Is this a church? This is a church, guys. Get out of town. Boston Avenue United Methodist Church. Church with Art Deco flair. Oh, okay. So you got that Art Deco style. That Art Deco stuff looks diabolical. It looks like Gotham. We're at 13th in Boston. Wow, that's a huge church. That's probably one of the tallest churches I've seen. I'm going to try to take a picture. I'm going to try to position myself to get a better picture because I'm not pleased with that picture. Wow, that's a huge church, like literally tall. We're at Boston and Baltimore. All right, we're going to make a left when we get to the corner, come back towards downtown because we're exiting downtown right now. We got the Schusterman Parent-Child Center. The Schusterman. We're approaching 15th Street. Let's make this left-hand turn on 15th Street. See what type of luck we get over here. Got some businesses on my right-hand side. We got a florist shop. Flowers, gifts, and plants. We got a Tulsa Fertility Center on our left and Cincinnati Brownstones on our right. And to be completely honest with you, from the point where we're at now, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to enter downtown again. Let me not speak too soon. Let me go a little further and see if there's a way where we can make a left. Because I kind of wanted to take another picture of that building. Nah, it doesn't look like it. You could probably get back to downtown, but it's not going to take us right back to where that building was at, which is what I wanted to snap a picture of. Looks like we're entering a residential neighborhood. So I'm going to have to go around the block and go back to where I was at. I'm going to make this right on Norfolk Ave. We're on the 1600 block of Norfolk. There's actually the 1500 block of Norfolk Ave. So y'all get a chance to see a little sneak peek of a neighborhood located right around the corner from downtown. Yeah, we're out of downtown right now, but we're going to get back into it. Let's make this left-hand turn on 16th and Norfolk. This is right next to the Swan Lake neighborhood. Swan Lake. And right next to Maple Ridge. Maple Ridge is actually below us. We're at 16th and Newport Ave. I'm going to make this left on Newport Ave. There's a Whataburger right around the corner. A Whataburger? Yeah, right around the corner. We're at 15th and Newport Ave. I'm going to make this left-hand turn. We're going to wait for this Porsche to drive by, and then we're in. Passing Norfolk Ave, Midtown Rental Arts on our right. So I get some buildings that you can probably rent. Passing Madison Ave, up with the trees, honoring Jeff and Virginia Davis on our right. Some sort of park that was honoring them. All right, we're gonna make this right-hand turn once again on Boston, just so I can probably try to get another shot of that church. And it's gonna take us right back We're gonna make this right on red. Your personal trainers on our left, personal training, weights, cardio, Pilates, yoga, massages, and more. We're at 14th in Boston. We're entering downtown once again. We have that Art Deco church on my right hand side. I'm trying to figure out if I can get to the opposite side of it though. This is the Art Deco church. I'm gonna make a right in front of it. Oh wow, check this out. Boston Avenue United Methodist Church. We had 2 people come out of it. I'm gonna try to see if I can snap a picture right out front of it. Ah, nice picture would be to reverse some. Hold on, reverse some. There is no cars behind me. Cool. Right here. Picture in 3, 2, 1. Snapsies. Snapsies, snapsies. And do another one. 3, 2, 1. Snapsies. I took a couple pictures. My bad. I had to get those pictures because if not, then we wouldn't have any growth on the Toon Be Chillin' Instagram account. All right, so we're on Cincinnati Ave. I'm gonna make this left coming up on the next block, Detroit Ave. We can't make a left on Cincinnati. You gotta wait till the next block. Let me turn these signals off until we get to the next block. So let's talk about a couple of restaurants they got in downtown Tulsa. They got the Dilly Diner. They got, obviously we passed Shiloh's downtown. Let's pass Cincinnati. We got a green light. They have James E. McNeil's Pub. They have the local Bison, the Elot Cafe and Catering. Let's make this left-hand turn coming up. There's some graffiti right here that I would love to catch because it is from Oklahoma, right? That's nice. Capture something else. We got Tulsa firefighters on our left-hand side, local 176. We're at the 1300 block of South Detroit. I am going to make this left lane. It says there's a lane closed on this left turn. I'm sorry, I said I'm going to make this left lane. I'm going to make this left turn. It says lane closed. They have the Bull in the Alley Lounge, a sophisticated steakhouse and cocktail spot. You could dine in. There's no delivery though, so you got to dine in. We got Accurate Machine and Maintenance on our left-hand side. We got John L. Rucker Company on our right-hand side, a janitorial service building. Look at that classic truck that's out front of it. It's like missing the whole front fender, the whole front everything. Jim Blackenship Quality Collision Center on our left. Passing 12th in Detroit, we got a street worker on our left. Working on the weekend, putting in them hours. We had a pedestrian, she was taking a walk on our right. She was wearing a whole lot of black. Cherry Street Daylight Donuts on our right. We're passing 11th Street. They have Amelia's Wood Fire Cuisine, which is a buzzy American spot for wood-fired flair, dine-in, curbside pickup, and delivery available. They got Prime, a downtown steakhouse, spelled P-R-H-Y-M-E, Prime. Not spelled like, a prime number, but Prime, like that. They spelled it all fancy. They got The Goat Bar and Kitchen, casual restaurant for Mediterranean food. They have Juniper Restaurant. All right, we're going to be passing 9th Street. We're at 9th in Detroit. We're heading back towards the downtown area. They got Fresno, all about Sha, downtown. They got Te Amo Ristorante Italiano business. It says Italiano. That's what it says. It says Italiano. Italiano bistro. Want some Italiano pasta and spaghetti and garlic bread. So, you know, I got Omi cracking up here in the background. Yo, she was rolling when I was stuck at that car. She was cracking up. She was trying so hard to hide her laughter. But it's cool. They want to hear you. I'll be trying to have her talk, but she don't want to talk, y'all. She don't love y'all no more. So, you know, we got the Public Service Company on my left-hand side. We got the First American Title and Abstract Company on our right. We're here at 7th and Detroit Ave. They got Yokozuna, a sushi, Pan-Asian entrees and sushi urban digs. Green light. Yeah, so they got a few eateries here, and they got more. Take Two, a Renaissance Cafe, the Vault Restaurant, and so much more. French Hen, plenty of things, you know, to eat. So if you guys are into food, if you're in the area, you can probably check out some of their food. We're at 6th and Detroit. Awesome view of the city on my left-hand side. Beautiful view of the city. I'm liking the view. So much so that I'm going to try to snap another photo. Just took a photo. We got the First Baptist parking lot on my right-hand side. And the First Baptist on our left. This is a church on our left? Man, that's massive. What's up with these massive churches down here? Oklahoma got some massive churches. We're at 4th and Detroit. We got the Jefferson Lines bus on our right-hand side. That looks like it could be possibly a Greyhound. So that Jefferson Lines bus is parked under a Greyhound awning. That's a Greyhound station. So fun things to do. What type of fun things would there be to do over here in Tulsa? Doesn't look too fun, does it? Let's see. Let's go over a basic list of some fun things to do when you come to Tulsa, Oklahoma. We're at 4th and Detroit. I'm going to make this left-hand turn. You got people, you see, they just got picked up. They're loading their suitcases and stuff into the trunk. All right, let's focus on this traffic pattern real quick, and then we're going to get over some fun things to do. First Baptist Church on our right, another one. Wow. Passing 3rd and Detroit, we got the Mimosa Tree Capital Partners, LLC on my right-hand side, and Pinnacle Investment Advisors on our right-hand side. Wow, we're approaching the Yokozuna. You see it right there on my right-hand side, the Yokozuna? Wasn't that like a sushi spot? I'm going to make this right because there's some nice artwork down here. Make this right on 2nd Street. Going to merge left cautiously. You got some graffiti over here on my left. And that, ooh, this is nice. I'm actually going to try to go through it. I'm going to try to go through it so I can show y'all what it look like. We got some artwork here, guys. Check out the artwork. I see it says rest in paint. Somebody passed away, so they put rest in paint. Usually when they put rest in paint, that means that Mr. What's it? Bonzer? Mr. Bonzer or Mr. Oh, Mr. Bowser. Wow, 1987 through 2021. Wow, he passed away recently. Mr. Bowser. So they lost the graffiti artist. 1987. Wow, so he was actually a year older than me. Because I was born in 88. Look at all this artwork. This is dope. I'm gonna try to take a picture like right here. This is a nice little picture that they got going on back here. If you hear the quietness, that's because I'm taking a photo. Blue Dome Arts Festival. They got a bunch of handprints there. You see that? See all them handprints? That was cool. There's some nice artwork back here. You see where it says rest in paint right there? It says rest in paint. Rest in peace, sir. Yeah, rest in paint usually means that they were graffiti artists, which is why they put rest in paint, because they used to graffiti, so. All right, so things to do in Tulsa. You got the Woody Guthrie Center. Wow. All right, let's make this left-hand turn. We got some eateries across the street. I'm going to turn left cautiously. I'm paying attention to traffic. All right. Let's turn left over here. We got the Dilly Diner on our right. Didn't we just talk about the Dilly Diner? And there's another dust bowl over there. Wow, who would want to eat at the dust bowl? Those bowls better be clean. It better not have no dust in them. You got the rabbit hole over here on my left-hand side. It's another business. A lot of graffiti over here in this section of the city. Ripley's Bar and Grill on our left. Boom Teas, souvenirs, and more. Oh, they got souvenirs. There's a van on my right that's moving those electric scooters around. We're on Elgin. I guess maybe he picks them up and he drops them off at the booths, at the kiosks, because they be scattered all around the city. No train horn. That's what the sign read on my right. I'm going to make a U-turn because I don't want to get too far out. I want to actually, because there's a train track here, so it's not going to let us come back around this way easily. There's a building over here that I saw that intrigued me. So they got the Oklahoma Jazz Hall of Fame, number 2. Number 3, they have the Blue Dome Entertainment District. It says that downtown Tulsa has one of the greatest pulses in all of the Midwest. The Blue Dome Entertainment District is a big part of that. Wow. It looks like in front of us there's several eateries too on our right-hand side. Let's make this left-hand turn here. We're going to allow this gentleman to cross with his child and his woman. This is a one-way, so that's not going to be effective. The building that caught my eye was right over there. But this is a one-way, so good thing I caught onto it in time. Tune just been going all through one-ways today, huh? Let's make this left-hand turn here. Oh, we in another one-way. Say, Ripley's Bar and Grill on my right. Hotel Indigo on my left. Red's Bar on my right. The Tulsa Bar on our left. This is probably like the entertainment district. Oh, check that out on my right. That's the Blue Dome Entertainment District right there on my right. So that's the area that we're in right now. That's why the street lights, if you look at the lights, they have a blue dome on the light pole. This is probably called the Blue Dome Entertainment District, which is why there's so many bars, eateries, cafes, and things over here. So that all adds up. That was the Dilly Diner on our left and the Dust Bowl on our left. Lanes and Lounge. Oh, it's bowling. You could bowl and you could eat at the same time. We're at 3rd and Elgin. I should have made a left there. I'm going to make a left on the next block if possible. Yeah, I think so. On 4th Street, Tulsa Federal Credit Union on our left. We got the Greyhound bus, the Prevost about to turn. East End Village on our right-hand side. We're going to make a left back here and see what's going on over here. Bra House. It looks like they got the restaurants in one cluster. We're at 4th and Frankfort. We got another graffiti wall on my right-hand side. They got some nice artwork over there. 4th and Frankfort. Let me get a little closer to it so that y'all can see it. Because you ain't going to be able to see it. See the artwork? So up at number 4, they have the Oklahoma Aquarium. Wow, they have an aquarium, guys. That's pretty cool. Let's make this left-hand turn. We're going to do a U-turn because I just want to show y'all that artwork right there real quick. Up at number 5, the Tulsa Arts District. So they also have an arts district. Not only do they have an entertainment district, they have an arts district. Let's make this right-hand turn. We're on Pride Street. They have a rainbow flag right under Pride Street. They got the Gilcrease Museum, which we saw. They have the Gathering Place. They have the Tulsa Zoo. We got poppies on our left. We got some artwork on our right. We're at 3rd and Frankfort. We got some beautiful murals. Oh my gosh, these murals are gorgeous. Look at these murals. Oh my, the detail in these murals. I'm coming so y'all can see these murals. These murals right here are fire. Y'all see those murals? Those murals are amazing. The amount of detail and shading, and they're lifelike. They look like the actual people. Wow. That is tough. Whoever did that killed it. At JEK_NC. That's awesome. That was his Instagram handle. Fat Tire on our left. It's a bike shop with a yellow Mustang out front. We're at 2nd and Frankfort. I think I'm gonna make a U-turn here. Oh no. This is another part of the business district, or the entertainment district, I should say. They have the Tulsa Performing Arts Center. Am I on another one-way? Don't tell me I'm on another one-way. I probably am. Yo, Toon, what's up with you in these one-ways, bro? Yeah, this definitely is a one-way. It looked like a one-way. Yeah, it is. All right, let's bust this U-turn. They got to get their signage a little bit more together. The Tulsa bar right there. We're next to the Fat Tire Bike Shop. Oh, the Fat Tire Bike Shop also sells food? Look at, there's an eatery. Oh, no, that's the Ginya Raymond Bar that's next to the Fat Tire Bike Shop. All right, let's make this right-hand turn. We just came through this block, but we're going to make a right once we get to the corner. It's going to take us through some more colorful artwork. They got shopping centers. They got the Tulsa Air and Space Museum. They got the Tulsa Botanic Garden. They got Safari Joe's H20 Water Park. So they have their own water park, guys. Wow, it's called Safari Joe's. And it's not H20, my bad. H2O. I feel like a today. Look at that artwork on my right. You guys can see the other dude. He looks so lifelike. They got the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. And more, guys. They got so much more here. It may not look like there's a lot to do, but I guess evidently there's some things to do. And it seems like this Elgin district is the most thriving area. Today, at least. The entertainment district. The Blue Dome district, to be specific. See that blue dome on my left? That's what's pictured for the Blue Dome district. Yeah, I definitely did just go up one way. And I definitely did just eat a red light. Yo, this is going to go down in history as one of Toon's worst tours. My bad, y'all. I apologize. That's why I drive slow, so I can have reaction time. All right, let's make this left-hand turn right here on 1st Street. And I think this is going to conclude our little confusing spin around of the Blue Dome district. Normally, I don't make so many horrible mistakes on a tour, but if I don't leave them in, then how much of reality would this be if I edited them out or I reshot the whole thing? So it is what it is, you know? People make mistakes. I'm only human. But, yeah. Seems like a cool little city. Seems like a cool little area. They had a lot of historical museums and buildings and cool architecture. That Art Deco stuff looks cool. We're passing Cincinnati Ave. We're passing Boston. Throughout the duration of this tour, I've been traveling anywhere from like 11 to 15 miles an hour. Really slow, just been crawling. We're passing Main Street. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we just reached our 1 hour mark. If you're new to the channel, I try to keep the tours at 1 hour long for file management and retention purposes, viewer retention. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Let me know what you think. I'm sorry about the mishaps. Sorry about eating the red light and all that other strange stuff that occurred today on the tour. It happens. This is your homeboy Toon. Please consider subscribing, turn on the notification bell. My name is Toon Dallas, Mr. Toon 215. Y'all know Toon be chilling, and I'm tuning out.